Hi, my name is Natalie Smith, and I'm here to speak to you about the legalization of marijuana. Thousands of people are arrested for the possession and selling of marijuana and serve the same amount of time as crimes for manslaughter and robbery. But is the use of marijuana really as severe as manslaughter and robbery? Do you think the government should decide what you can and cannot put into your body? You can help legalize marijuana by contacting the congressman and helping the protests against the illegalization of marijuana. For the last few weeks, I've researched government information and come to the conclusion that marijuana should be legalized. If you are wondering why I think this, listen to these staggering statistics. $4 billion is spent annually on marijuana arrests alone. There has never been a recorded death due to smoking marijuana, and marijuana laws have increased the use of drugs. Like the prohibition of alcohol, the use of marijuana or alcohol will decrease when it is legalized. Here is a picture of a marijuana leaf. Many people have the impression that marijuana is extremely harmful to the body, but in reality, it is no worse than the use of alcohol or cigarettes. I'm going to share some of the common myths about marijuana that I gathered from the Office of National Drug Control's policy, Marijuana Myths and Facts. Here are some common myths. Marijuana causes severe brain damage. Fact. Smoking marijuana leads to changes in the brain similar to those caused by cocaine, heroin, and alcohol. Myth number 2. Marijuana is no more harmful than tobacco. Fact. Marijuana actually contains the same cancer-causing chemicals found in tobacco. Marijuana users often have the same breathing problems as tobacco users, such as chronic coughing and wheezing, more frequent chest illnesses, and a tendency towards obstructed airways. Marijuana causes serious health problems. Fact. The use of marijuana causes no more serious health problems than that of tobacco and alcohol. Marijuana is frequently used to treat people with cancer and other serious medical conditions. Myth number 4. Smoking marijuana will kill you. Fact. There has never been a recorded death due to smoking marijuana. So why shouldn't it be legal? Americans do not realize the problems of marijuana being illegal. According to King's The War on Marijuana, the government is spending unnecessary tax dollars. Approximately $4 billion is spent annually on marijuana arrests alone. Norman Eady, author of Marijuana Crimes and Statistics, states that marijuana arrests are treated worse than involuntary manslaughter. People can spend more time in jail for marijuana possession than for involuntary manslaughter. That's staggering. Sandra Norman Eady also says it is not the government's place to stop personal habits. It is a civil liberty for Americans to be able to drink and smoke tobacco or whatever else. In the end, the individual is responsible for their own body. Marijuana laws actually increase the use of drugs. Like I said, the use of marijuana will decrease when it is legalized. Drug cartels benefit from drug laws. By creating more demand for marijuana, the drug lords benefit from making drugs harder to get. Here are some solutions. Solutions for marijuana abuse include implementing DUIs for marijuana. Make driving while under the influence of marijuana illegal. Just as alcohol is regulated, so should marijuana be. Make the age limit 18 or 21 years old. Make selling marijuana to minors illegal. After conducting an audience analysis survey on the legalization of marijuana, 7 people said it should not be legalized, 5 people said it should be legalized, and 2 people were undecided. If alcohol is legal, then marijuana should be too. There must be consistency with the law. If marijuana is legalized, there will be less money spent on enforcing possession laws. The demand for marijuana will also go down if it is legalized because it will be easier to get. And lastly, if marijuana is no more harmful than the use of tobacco and alcohol, there is no reason it should not be legalized. Users of any substance such as marijuana, alcohol, or tobacco should be cautious. If marijuana is legalized, there must still be laws to regulate it, just like there are laws to regulate the consumption of alcohol. I encourage each person to contact your local official and express your concerns with the illegalization of marijuana.